guys, this is Beefy for the Insane Gamers. I'm now introducing my series, Beefy Plays and Reviews Xbox Live Arcade Games. Today I will be reviewing the game 0 Day Attack on Earth. The game is rated everyone 10+ by the ESRB, which in Europe should be the rating of PEGI 12. The game is created by Square Enix and Gulti. The game is also a fast-paced action shoot-'em-up. This is 0 Day Attack on Earth. You have single player, which so far I've only got through New York and Tokyo. Each level has 5 days to it, and multiplayer is Xbox Live only, but there is an option to use your accounts that have Xbox Live in multiplayer offline, but you still have to be signed into Xbox Live to use that feature. You do have customizable aircraft. The leaderboards are also there, along with achievements. There's currently 12 achievements in this game, to which they are not that hard to get. Most of them require completing the game to actually achieve them, but the easiest one, it's an achievement called Enlistment, which is basically just getting an achievement for entering the main menu shortly after you press start. Although it says buy downloadable contents, there is absolutely no downloadable content for this game at the moment. They haven't said that they're going to unveil any either. You have setting options, which is controls, screen settings, so on and so forth. And then you have the 3 difficulties of easy, normal, and hard. Easy's fairly easy, normal's slightly harder, but then hard is just impossible to complete. So we shall now start the game and show you what it's like. So as you can see, you are in a small ship. There are several enemies to defeat, but these are secondary enemies that can spawn even more enemies. You have a health bar that only covers you for 4 hits before you go down. Sometimes though, the enemies have a lot more power to them, which can lead to you dying in 2 hits, or possibly even 1 hit if they're hard enough. This is the main boss. Fairly easy to get to in this game. The only problem is though, they are slightly hard to defeat. As you go up the levels, there are more and more of these bosses, so day 1 I'll have 1, day 2 I'll have 2 to 3, and so on. You get 4 lives, and you have a time of 5 minutes to defeat all of the bosses, which some may say is a slightly shorter time. And there we go, there's the first boss completed. There are basic ranks in this game. Now, as you get better at the game and shoot 'em up without dying, you go quite high in the ranks, depending on how many points you get in the game as well. The graphics in this game are fair. For an arcade game, they're pretty good. Most arcade games, though, don't have that good of graphics anyway. The overall gameplay in this game is relatively easy, so the rating for this game I wouldn't really say is rated on gameplay. I'd say it's rated on the way that the enemies are held in the game. Overall, I rate this game fair, but not brilliant, because of the way the game is laid out and how impossible it is to sometimes complete due to the fact that some of the enemies in this game get very hard. Out of 10, I'd rate this game a 6. I would recommend it to friends, but the price on the Microsoft Store at the moment is 1200 Microsoft points, which I believe is not worth it. Overall, I rate this game fair, like I said earlier. But I would not recommend this to anyone, so the final rating for this game is shite. This was Beefy for the Insane Gamers, and I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you did, comment, rate and subscribe for the next video in the series.